Hey, what's going on, guys? Picard to Kirk here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. I'm in my spot, you're in your spot, and our friend Rob is in his spot. That's right, I'm using some viewer suggestions, and we're going to name this guy Rob. I need to get a name tag and stuff like that. He's not name tagged or anything, but meet Rob. You want to know why he's called Rob? Because I'm getting such good steals on these prices. That's right, the cringe is back. But anyways, last episode, we created some sugarcane farms. In between episodes, I did make another sugarcane farm and mirrored it on this other side. And so now, our farms are pretty much done for this meeting hall. I also have taken the villagers, and all of these villagers have trades for 1 emerald apiece for each book. And because of that, I now have the Greatness armor set, along with all of this stuff. I'm still working on the sword, but I also have a bow now. I also finished all of the enchantments, so now I have one of every single enchantment that villagers bring. I know, Rob. But today, I'm feeling like doing some building. What do you think about that? Oh, I also did this. I have multiple carpets here. That way it blocks any sort of AI, and so mobs can't get in here in the middle of the night. But I want to take care of those poor animals, and that stable looks really bad. Let's make, as you can see, I've already kind of started laying it out. Let's make a barn. What do you guys think about that? Alright, so what we're going to do, I already kind of have a design I put together. So let's just place a block there. And a block over here. Let's get the gravedigger out. I figured that would be an appropriate name because I've killed so many of my animals. Alright. Let's just take this, flatten this all out. And I will make this look better later on. Don't worry about that. But I think we're ready to get started. Well, I actually need to go one back. Now, I do want to make a disclaimer. I do say that I'm really not good at building, and that is a truthful statement. And so what I do for my process for building, which is sort of like other YouTubers do it, but also not completely. I mean, it's the way YouTubers should do it, in my opinion. But, gotta go sleep. What I do is I look up some reference images. So I have ideas of what I want to build. I just need to know what it should look like. So I get some reference images and I'm like, okay, that seems really good. But I also like this design. So I kind of mesh them together. And that's what I did with this barn. I knew exactly what I wanted the barn to look like, but I don't have the skills to make that design, if that makes a lot of sense. So I take those designs, I go to a creative world because I'm not going to make myself look like a complete buffoon in front of you guys. So what I do is I go to a creative world, build something, that way it looks nice for this world because this is the public image. So, of course, we're going to have to clear out a lot of space. But what we're doing is we're going to have a stone brick wall, like 5 there. Let's make that 6. Then 5 space. And then 5 there. Wait, did Picard do math right? 5. I bet that's where my math got off. There's 5. Yeah, that's right. Now we're going to take some spruce logs and we're going to just do this, which kind of gives me some structure. I'm working with the same build palette that I did this, and I did realize in between episodes that looks really plain and like really basic. So I need to go back through with some variants and stuff and change that. But as you can see, this building is going to be a lot smaller than the Great Hall, Meeting Hall, whatever you want to call it. But nonetheless, it's going to be pretty cool. And let's see. I'm so glad I got this new armor, guys. It's so awesome. I got my perfect armor, or not perfect armor, but it's good enough for what I need right now. I basically have perfect armor that you can trade for. So I don't have Swift Sneak because I died. I don't have Soul Speed because guess what? I died. And so you'll have to bear with me for my slow movingness. And this is just going to be my basic armor. I don't plan on really doing a whole lot with this armor. Once I actually progress a little further, I'll put this armor in there. And that way it can be preserved in a backup set of armor because it's actually a pretty good set. Where is my crafting table? There it is. Haha. We're going to need some stone brick stairs. Just like that. And now we're going to need a whole bunch of planks. Let's just get like a stack of stairs. And let's get like a stack of slabs. Stack there. I'm going to need a couple trapdoors. Alright. So this roof, let's get block right there. It's a pretty simple roof. What we're going to do is build up. So if I am sounding like I'm kind of lagging, and not lagging in a normal gamer sense, but like I just did right there. I'm looking at my second screen. That way I can actually know that I'm doing some quality for you guys. So that would be 1, that would be 2, 3, 4. Then here is where we do this. We do that. 1, 2, Okay, where did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I don't need that block. Up. And over. Up. And that is that one. That's what I want. Slab. Alright, and what we're going to do here is our typical little Viking thing. We'll come back later for that. No, I did that one block over. Duh. Sometimes I really think I'm not smart. There we go. And now we do the other side. Now, I'm going to go down and show you kind of what I'm going for. When I think of a barn, I think of like a domed roof, kind of. Is that even centered? Nope. It is not. But anyways, you kind of get the idea of what I'm trying to go for here. Let's do this other side and then we'll see what it looks like, if it looks decent or if I need to fix something. I already know I need to fix something, guys, but you'll have to bear with me. Okay, we got 2 of those. Then we have 1, 2, so we got 1 here, 2, and then we start doing slabs. I know that's 1 block off. I don't know why that's so much taller. Okay. Let's check it out. I know it doesn't match up. 1, 2, 3. Three. 1, 2, 3. What do we got over here? 1, 2, 3. That's where we messed up. We need 3, not 4. Come on, Picard. 1, 2, 3. It's simple mistakes. Even if you build stuff in a test world, it might not go to plan. Life lessons. 2. Here we go. And we should have 1, 2, 3. Hey! Now what do you bet that's centered? That's centered. Imagine, if you do stuff right, it'll turn out for the best. Alright, now let's go down and look at this. Oh yeah, it's looking better already. It doesn't look great, but just wait. We're gonna need some spruce logs. Get rid of that. Let's just carry this over a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now, take that guy out for now. Fill this in while we're thinking about it. Now this is a little bit simpler of a design. In designing this, I was like, okay, we have a really cool design with the meeting hall. Let's keep the meeting hall to be one of the most articulate designs. Just because, you know, that's a place that everybody's going to see. That needs to be one of the best places. Now, this is a barn. It's not as respectable as the meeting hall. So therefore, it doesn't really need as respectable of detail. It's kind of a world-building thing that I try and keep. Okay, we got this. You know what, we should probably sleep. I don't see any mobs. Oh well. We'll see them in a little bit, just because I don't want to do anything. I don't want to spend the time to go over to my bed and go sleep. Alright, so now we have our cool looking crossbeam. We're going to do that. Let's kind of class this thing up a little bit. Now I've got to do some detail work and stuff like that, for sure. But we got some good bones on this guy. We need... Let's get 9 of those. Hello. Goodbye. Let's get you going. Place up the stair. And in this world building, you have to remember, and this is a tip for any Minecraft world, make it seem like people actually live here. It's kind of hard to imagine people living in Minecraft, but that's how you get better storytelling. That's what I'm trying to keep in a concept, which hopefully it shows in my builds. I don't really know if it fully does, but I'm trying. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna just... Wow, okay. Gonna just do that. Crafting table. Always keep a spare. You never know when you're gonna need it. Just like that. Not like that. Get to chopping. Alright. I missed a block. Of course I did. Let's see if our barrier works. Our mob barrier. Come here, zombie. I know, I am delicious looking. Oh. That's just a shame. Oh, he came through. This is not anticipated. This is not anticipated. Luckily, have the armor of greatness. Alright. Anyways. Let's go to sleep. Get rid of this thunderstorm. I don't want my house burning down. Or the new barn. I call this my house. I don't know why. Let's get some deep slate. No, I can't use deep slate. I need cobbled deep slate. That was a dumb move on Mojang's part, I think. Not gonna lie. What? Can I not have... Can I not make button? I need button. I want button. No. How do I make button? Is it regular deep slate? Button? No. Do I have to go to a stone cutter? Probably. Hello. No? Ah. You know what? Ignore me. Ignore me, guys. Because I need black stone. Yep. Black stone is what I needed. Alright, I'm going to need a lantern. I've also been trading with the villagers, so that's why we have so much of a mess here. But what we're going to do is we're going to just make this guy look good. This is weird having another building here. Before too long, we're going to have to start working on roads and actually like beautifying this area. Like actually having some structure, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's come over here. Now, this might not seem like I'm doing a lot adding buttons, but you'll see over there I didn't really have any of that. However, at this build, I turn around, you can see that adds so much more. Just like 5 buttons and just a little bit more there. And like, it looks so much better. I'm gonna have to do some massive terraforming in this area, which I'm bad at. Let's just do this. Oh wait, I've got to add this guy right up there. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so guys, what I'm going to do is there we are. I'm going to work on this roof. I'm going to expand it out to the distance I need and probably like clear out the inside of this space. That way we can work on the interior. So until then, I'm going to work on that, and I'll see you. For you, it's just going to be a couple seconds, but like for me, it'll be a little bit longer. So see you then. Alrighty, guys. So I am back, and you know what? This is looking like a pretty empty shell. Now, from the outside, since I don't have a lighter, I've got to run over here. Doesn't look too bad. Looks kind of plain. Nothing a little detailing can't fix and all. But inside here, it's empty. Imagine that. Now, what I want to do is I would like to dig out this floor and just replace it with grass. Because the vibe I kind of want to go for in this barn is definitely like trodden down dirt. So I'm gonna replace this all with grass blocks, and then going to make it all into path blocks. Just because, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Give it more of the lived-in feel, which is what I want to go for. This is a very unorthodox way of building a base, doing random stuff here. But by the end of building this, I want it to kind of look like people live here, like it's a village. Which is kind of fitting. I'll release some villagers and do some stuff like that. But this is my Viking village. Viking, Dwarven. That's kind of the lore behind this, is that a Dwarven village got discovered, or a Dwarven mine got discovered by Vikings, and they decided to stay and kind of study it. Which doesn't sound half bad. But in doing that, they decided to build all sorts of stuff, an entire village around this mine. And in doing so, they made it their home. And eventually I want to make the mine my abode. Okay, that should be enough grass. Maybe. Probably not. But, yeah. And of course the mine entrance is going to be like over there. But, getting a little ahead of myself. And one thing that I do want to do with this village is every building has its own little purpose. So like the meeting hall has our villagers. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have some basic animal farms. But I guess the grand plan that I have with this base, or this barn, is to have like a little chest wall of all of the different types of wool, so like all the different colors. I think that would be pretty cool. Just because it kind of fits with the theme of the building. And that is what I want to do, because what's the use of having all of these buildings if you don't go inside of them? My thoughts, make a need to go inside of them. But anyways, can we actually, hey, we can do that. Okay, so I don't know why I wasted all this grass then, but let's take everything from here, all of the wings, because this is all going to become path blocks. But should I use all of my spruce? I might have used all my spruce, guys. I hope not. And while we're waiting, or while we're going over here, I might as well sleep. Make it a little easier to see. Alright. Oh, I've got plenty. Alright, so hello, zombie. So we're gonna have a horse stall there, and then 3 sets of 5. Just like that. And we're going to do that on either side. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And now we're going to raise that up. To this level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Because we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Look at those parkour skills. Parkour. Oh, I failed. There we go. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some cross beams. As you can see, we've got a nice space here. So as we walk in, we'll see these nice cross beams. Now we're going to do I'm going to have to fill in all this, aren't I? Yeah, I am. But that won't be too bad. It's the small details that matter, I guess. And this will get all of our animals out of the middle of everywhere. Oh. There we go. My extra 2 chests here. Dump all of this in. We'll need those again. Shouldn't need that. There we go. We're just going to Alright, so as you can see, I've got these plots. I've got 6 spots, so like a horse or 2, a donkey, a mule, and then like horse, donkey, mule, horse, probably skeleton horse, and then something else, I don't know. And then we'll have like pigs, sheep, chickens, and cows. And then out here, I think what I'm going to do is put like llamas on one side and goats, like Screamer. I know you guys love Screamer. We're going to move him and put him over here. Either that or we're going to put him back here. I don't know. But that's the plan. So, we've got to take some slabs. Take my crafting table, put it down. Get like a bunch of slabs. I don't need 6 stacks of slabs, but we're going to make an entire line here. There we go. Alright. So now that we have that, for these stalls, we're just gonna make it nice and simple. Just continue placing the block. And this will add like a little loft area, because yeah, you're gonna store stuff up here. It's not just gonna be open for whatever. In this build it might, but okay. Let's get another stack or two. Here we go. In this build it's probably gonna just be open, but we're gonna actually add some life. I don't know. Depends on how it looks whenever it's done is how I usually decide. We still have to make the meeting hall table and stuff like that. But this is coming along fairly nicely, which we are trucking along. Almost got this side done. Yeah. So I think we've got it done just enough that I can finish some stuff out. Gotta go get some materials. I'm going to need some light blue terracotta. I'm going to need some cobblestone. That should be it for now. So one thing is, this is buried into a mountain, so we kind of have to keep that in mind. We're going to... That's why I have the terracotta. Here we go. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. So got some nice little stalls here made out of cobblestone, because of course. Kind of adds like a realistic, this is probably what Vikings would use feel. Right. And again, in between episodes, I'm gonna go back and fix all this stuff. Let's get a few more slabs. I'm going to do this. And going to knock this out a little bit and see how this looks. Okay, we got that. Then up here, now you'll kind of see what I'm doing in a second. Yeah. Now I'm going to do just one side, and then I'm probably just going to do the other side off camera too. Just because, why not? But We're going to take this blue terracotta and put it back here, just because it kind of looks like daylight. We're feigning the look. Especially since it is in a mountain. We got some animals. We want it to look alive, not like they're buried in a mountain. Some people might like that look. I don't. Sure, it's easier to build and everything, but easier isn't always better. There we go. And this block is pretty easy because I can trade with masons to get it. So it's looking real pretty, isn't it? All right. Now let's get one. Okay, that'll be enough. I was going to count it out, but it's not worth counting. As you can tell, I really don't like counting. So I think that's what we're going to do for our horse stalls. Yeah. Then for our others, we don't want the animals to get out, of course. So let's make some more stone bricks and make some slabs. Should I just see a cat? Oh, kitty. That's cool. I don't know why there was a cat that spawned there in my barn. Oh, it's a barn cat, I guess. Alrighty. So got that, and we're going to take some lanterns. We're just going to put one right there. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Hello, kitty. Hi. So yeah. We're going to do that with... We're going to get rid of that. I don't know what we're going to put there. Probably... Ooh, I guess we could put dripstone. I don't know if dripstone would even look good. But I do have some. We kind of want it to match color. What would match? Hello, kitty. What do we have? Let's try some dripstone. And I'm just gonna get that and take with me. That's not bad. Doesn't look great. If I find a better block, I'll probably use it. But until then, I shall keep it. Alright, we need 2, 3, then 2 and 2. Alright, now we're going to make a whole bunch of those. Let's make a bunch more sticks. Now we're going to just make a bunch of fences. I know my inventory's a mess. Give me a break. Okay. There we go. I like that. I do. If you guys like this, let me know in the comments. If you don't, again, let me know in the comments. But, I think what we're going to do next... I feel like this episode might be getting a little long. Or maybe it's because I did all this stuff and... I don't know. I don't know how long the episode actually is. But... what I do know is those lanterns need to go. There we go. Our cool little barn. I think actually we're going to end it there. Next episode, we will finish up this barn. I'll show you all of this stuff done. And who knows? Our animals might be moved over. Actually, I can't end the episode without moving our donkey and mule over. I would say move our horse over, but we don't have a horse anymore because both Speedy and Mr. Ed died. And that's sad. Come on, let's all go to get our friends. Nope, don't want to hold out a weapon. In between episodes, I'm also going to do some name tagging because I realized I didn't ever name tag Horace. Come on, Rufus. Yeah, Horace. Oh, I'll have to go back and get Rufus. Horace, this is going to be your new home. Oh yeah, you seem like you enjoy this. Oh, go back. Go back in, Horace. There you go. Let's go get Rufus. Rufus! Hey, buddy. Where are you? Rufus! There you are, Rufus. Let's go. We're gonna get you home. This will be your home, buddy. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Guys, that actually looks pretty decent. It's gonna add some life. Yeah, let's put Rufus right here. Here you go, Rufus. Here you go, Rufus and Horace. And I'll put like the cows and sheep and stuff in here. But if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to give it a like because it helps me know what type of content you guys like. And while you're at it, go down to the comments section. And I want you to comment the favorite thing you like to watch in Minecraft. So do you like building videos? Do you like redstone? Do you like working with farms? Or caving? Do you like working with villagers and stuff like that? Or do you want to see me explore more? I really like the comment section, and if you guys could give me some input like that, it'll help me make sure that the content is top of the line. But anyways, if you have enjoyed this series, maybe you're just binging this series. I've done it, no judgment here. But if you are enjoying the series, consider subscribing. You'll get some great content. Like that looks like it's fresh out of 2015. Or this barn. Hey, we're stepping it up. 2017, we got buttons. So consider subscribing if you're interested in this content. I try and post 2 times a week. And I plan to keep that schedule. But anyways, I have been Picard de Kirk. This has been Rufus. This has been Horace, which, guess what? They're both now in their spots. I've been in my spot. You've been in your spot. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you next episode. But until then, I'm going to have to say goodbye.